Imagine a time before supermarkets, farms, or even cooking fires. Our early human ancestors lived in a world vastly different from our own. To understand them, we must understand their diet. What they ate shaped their lives, their health, and their very evolution. Their food choices were a matter of survival. By studying their diets, we gain a deeper understanding of who we are and where we came from. Investigating the past reveals how humans adapted to different environments. It shows how our ancestors interacted with the natural world. The foods they hunted, gathered, and eventually cultivated tell a story. It's a story of human ingenuity, resilience, and the constant search for sustenance. By piecing together the puzzle of early human diets, we gain a clearer picture of our shared human history.
For millions of years, our ancestors lived as hunter-gatherers. They roamed in search of food, their diets dictated by the seasons and their surroundings. They were skilled hunters, bringing down large game like mammoths and deer. They also relied heavily on gathering. Wild plants, fruits, nuts, and insects provided essential nutrients. Their diet was diverse, dictated by the bounty of their environment. Hunter-gatherers lived in harmony with nature. They took only what they needed, moving on to new areas when resources became scarce. This nomadic lifestyle shaped their social structures and beliefs. Sharing food was paramount, fostering community bonds and ensuring everyone's survival. Their diet, while challenging by modern standards, provided them with a surprisingly balanced and nutritious intake.
Around 10,000 years ago, a profound shift occurred, the agricultural revolution. Humans began to cultivate crops and domesticate animals. This marked a turning point in our history. No longer reliant on foraging, humans could now grow their own food. This led to settled lifestyles, larger populations, and the rise of villages and eventually cities. The agricultural revolution brought significant changes to the human diet. Cultivated crops like wheat, rice, and corn became staples. Domesticated animals provided a reliable source of meat, milk, and eggs. While agriculture offered a more predictable food supply, it also led to a less diverse diet. Reliance on a few staple crops meant that early farmers were more vulnerable to famine if harvests failed.
Section 4. From Field to Feast. Early food preparation techniques. Early humans were remarkably resourceful in preparing their food. Before the advent of pottery and cooking vessels, they roasted meat over open fires. They used hot stones to boil water and cook soups and stews. Grinding stones transformed grains into flour for early forms of bread. These simple yet effective techniques made food safer and more palatable. As technology advanced, so did food preparation. The invention of pottery allowed for more sophisticated cooking methods. Clay pots could be used for boiling, stewing, and baking. This led to new culinary possibilities and the development of regional cuisines. Food preservation techniques, such as drying, smoking, and fermentation, also emerged, allowing early humans to store food for leaner times.
Section 5. The impact of diet on early human life. Diet played a crucial role in shaping the health and lifestyle of early humans. Hunter-gatherers with their varied diets were generally healthier than their agricultural descendants. They suffered less from chronic diseases like obesity, heart disease, and diabetes. However, their nomadic lifestyle meant a constant search for food and vulnerability to environmental changes.
The shift to agriculture led to denser populations and the spread of infectious diseases. Reliance on fewer food sources made early farmers more susceptible to malnutrition if crops failed. However, agriculture also provided a more stable food supply, leading to population growth and the development of complex societies. The impact of diet on early human life was a complex interplay of benefits and drawbacks.
Section 6, a legacy on our plates, the enduring influence of early diets. The dietary choices of our early ancestors continue to influence us today. Many of the foods we consume, from the grains we cultivate to the animals we raise, have their roots in the agricultural revolution. Understanding the evolution of the human diet can provide valuable insights into modern nutrition and health. By studying the diets of our ancestors, we can learn from their successes and failures. We can appreciate the importance of dietary diversity, the benefits of whole, unprocessed foods, and the impact our food choices have on our health and the environment. The story of early human diets is not just a fascinating glimpse into the past, it's a roadmap for a healthier and more sustainable future.